Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good too. Thank you for
Can
asking.
you of course. Can you hear me and see me okay?
Yes, loud and
Uh
clear.
okay. So how is your day going?
My day, my
Yeah.
day was good. It was good actually. Right now it is 10 p.m.
Oh wow. It's so late for you.
Wait a minute. My Bluetooth is not working.
That's
My
okay. Can you
Bluetooth
hear
is
me now?
not.
Can you hear me now?
Just wait for a second. It will connect
Okay.
on its own.
Automatically? Okay. You tell
I
you
can
tell
hear
me.
you.
Yeah, you
No,
can hear
no.
me?
I can hear you, but my Bluetooth, it's not working. I'm using my phone's.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's the worst when that happens. I get it. It's okay. That was me all day yesterday. It was like, "Can you hear me?" "Oh, you can't? Okay, the next." That's why you have so many different headsets. It's always like, "Can you hear me? Can you hear me?" I get it. It's okay. But are you comfortable with that, or do you want to try to connect them?
No,
Whatever you're most comfortable with. Okay.
it started.
So oh, it could it's playing with us.
Yeah.
It's tricking us now. So is it okay now? Can you hear me all right?
Yes, yes.
I
I
find that
can.
you and I have like the worst luck when it comes to technology in our conversations. Have you noticed that?
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
it's such a it's a common thing. And it's funny because I'll be watching so I told you last time I've watched a few of your YouTube videos.
Uh-huh.
Um and so um I can't remember how many days ago your videos just start showing up because I guess I looked you up, so they're showing up now. I don't know if I subscribed or not. I don't know, but they're showing up and I'm like, it's great. And but in they always go so good and I'm like, mine there's always technical difficulties. And I'm like, I can't wait for the
Yeah,
day where our conversations just flow so nicely. So maybe it's just our thing where it's like
yeah,
tech
yeah.
is just not for
So-
us.
Something or the other is coming up. Today there was a Bluetooth issue, and few days back there was a connectivity issue. But now, everything is fine. Fine.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay, and sometimes it's like my connection or my voice, I don't know. But that's okay as long as we can connect, that's the most important thing. Um, and so you were telling me that you had a pretty good day and that it's 10 o'clock there. So about what time did you get home from work?
So, because of the pandemic, I have been working from home for last 6 months.
Still.
Yes,
Oh my
because
gosh.
because there was a news that India might hit with third wave.
No.
Yeah, so that is why,
Oh.
actually they have predicted that the third wave will hit India by September. It would hit by September, but it didn't happen, right? Now it's October.
Oh dear. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, let's hope
Oh,
it
hope
will
not.
not happen. Yeah, yeah.
No kidding. And so they has any did anyone return to work
Yeah,
from working
yeah.
at home and now they're sending them back to work at home?
Yes, now, offices are going to reopen pretty soon. I have heard the news that from this month they were going to reopen the office, but I want to, work from home for a few more months.
Yeah. No, if you can
Yeah.
get that extra few hours of sleep to not get
Mhm.
ready or anything, totally. By all means,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and now I have been in a same schedule, so I have 5 to 6 hours of free time every day. So I use that time for my improving my English. So
Right. Right.
yeah, I am on a 40 day streak. 40 day streak.
No
I have been
way.
practicing spoken English every day for last 40 days.
Wow. That's awesome.
Mhm.
No wonder
Yeah.
you have so many videos uploaded all the time. That's
Yeah.
awesome though.
So you know what happened? So before subscribing to Cambly, I was,
Yeah.
I was not sure
Oh,
whether I should go for it or not. Yeah. So finally, I decided that I will go for it. I would go for it, and yeah, it has helped me a lot because it motivates me every day. I know that I have a I have to attend Cambly session every day, 5 days in a week.
right,
Yeah.
right.
So
You have
yeah, which may
accountability. Are you there?
which makes me work. Yes.
Sorry,
What
it cut
happened?
off for a second, but keep going. It keeps you going every single day.
Yeah, it keeps me going. Yeah, that's a right sentence, I would say.
Oh, that's awesome. It's so, and you
Mhm,
know what? As long as it's your passion, that's what I always live by. I think
mhm.
you're more prone to doing something when it becomes a passion of yours.
Yeah, because I have, I wanted to do so many things. I wanted to learn typing, okay, typing. So I ended up joining typing course twice, but I couldn't finish it.
Oh,
I didn't finish it
because you didn't want to or because you just didn't have the time?
because of lack of discipline, I would say.
Mm.
Yeah, I
It's
paid
big
the
of
fees.
you. It's big of you to admit that, though.
Yeah, I paid the fees, but I didn't, complete the course. And in 2020, in 2020, I wanted to start my year,
Yeah.
productively. So at that time also, at that time also, I had joined Spoken English Institute. You can see the
Oh,
book. Can you say it? I got this book,
spoken
Spoken
English?
English,
Can you
for
can
the.
you
It's not clear, I think.
spoken English for the real world?
Yeah, I got this book from that institute, and I couldn't finish that course as well.
Oh, no. It was just not
But
your year.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah,
okay.
because I had joined that flow 2019, okay,
Okay,
around Christmas 2019, and I continued with it for 2 months, and after that, in March month, anyway, there was a lockdown.
right.
India was hit by COVID-19. So I didn't leave that course because of that. Before
Mm,
March only I had left that course.
right.
Yeah. But
So do you feel tell me.
Mhm.
No,
For the
tell
first
me.
time, I have been working this hard. Yeah.
And do you okay, so what made you for the first time make that change? Like what was it to you that made you wake up and go, "You know what? Today's the day."
So I think it would be when I decided that I will subscribe to Cambly, and I have, nearly spent my 1 month salary for Cambly for six
Okay.
months of subscription. For 6 months of subscription. So that is why, I thought if I am spending this much money, at least 70% of my salary, I would say, for six
Oh
months,
my gosh.
it's a six
That's a
month
big
course.
chunk.
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
6 months of course. So that's when I thought now I have to work hard every single day.
Mhm.
I haven't skipped any single day for now.
You finally saw the value. Not even
Mhm,
just the value in education within English, but I
mhm.
think you saw the value of making money, you know?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's money is so interesting in the sense that we can spend it so fast. It's like boom, we just spend it. But to make
Yeah.
it is takes so long,
Mhm. Right,
right? Yeah.
right, right.
So that's awesome. It's awesome that you got to that point where you said, "You know what? I'm making this money. It's taking me longer to make it, but I'm not showing up to the places where I need to be showing up, so I have to do it in order to,
Mhm.
make money seem valuable.
Mhm. Right.
That's awesome.
So, mhm. Yeah, go on. I was thinking about something. What should I say?
No, I was going right? All these it's like, what is next? No, I'm just kidding. I was just going to say that, it's awesome that you're in a place where you want to learn, right? I
Mhm.
think it's so much harder when you have to do it because of your job or because you're moving to another country. I think there's much more value in education when you're able to do it because you want to do it. Like, it's for yourself
Mhm.
and you're not being
Mhm.
forced to do it for anyone else.
Yeah, that's totally right. I couldn't complete my graduation on time because there was some financial issues at my home at that time, and I didn't want to. I was not into studies. But now, when I observe that people from people from United States or from any foreign country for that matter, they whenever they are in university, they make sure that they are doing part-time work, right, to
Yes,
support their education.
it's a very common thing here
Mm.
for
Mhm.
people to I would say for people to kind of do both, like understand the value of not even the value of money, but like I think the value of time and hard work, right? I think it's really, really easy to be in that position where, um, like for me, I was very fortunate that I never had to work when I was in university because I was
Okay.
living at home and I was financially okay with my parents. But I
Mhm.
noticed that when I started to work, I didn't really value work the way that a lot of my friends did, because they had to work and study at the same time. So there was a lot more pressure for them in that sense. And I think that it's much more valuable to learn that than we actually realize. I don't know if you agree with that.
Mhm. Yes, I do agree, and I have also observed that people from foreign countries, they do more than one job at a time.
Yep, that's right. Yeah. I actually know a lot of people. Well, yeah, I know a lot of people right now that are doing 3, 4 jobs. Especially because of what happened with the pandemic, right? Like they're not able to go back to that one stable job. They've been able to get different jobs part-time that will equal that one full-time job, but it's
Mhm.
difficult. I couldn't
Mhm.
imagine.
Yeah. Even in our last session, you had said that you want to go to your other job, right?
Yes,
Yes, you
yes.
did.
I have 2.
Yeah, you have two jobs. Okay. Okay. The second job which you have been doing, is it a work from home job or you have to go to the office?
Sometimes I can work from home and sometimes it's like at a place, like a clinic.
Okay. Mhm. So
But
you don't
it's
work. Yes, go on.
but it's I feel like it's still it's still difficult in the sense of time. Like I just find that working from home saves so much time compared to having to get up and get ready and um, like that's the I'm really sad that this whole pandemic thing happened. The only good thing for me, and I hope this doesn't insult anyone by any means, is that there is a lot more time to have a life when you're working, which I didn't really find that I had before. Now I'm getting up and I'm able to get ready and I'm working and I'm able to take care of my family without having to feel that I'm being pulled in all directions professionally,
Mhm.
which I did feel with before. So I don't know if you feel that way too, but it's just more convenient, I would say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is very convenient. Yeah, we have last 15 seconds remaining. We are running out of time. I think.
No, it's so
It was
fast. It always goes so fast with you. Why? It was good to
it was
talk.
really nice.